Hello everyone, welcome here. Today, we're going to play some Sniper Ghost Warrior. Just go ahead and click continue and see what happens. Anyway. FPS? This is indeed an FPS. We are dropping into the middle of a mission because last time we were slow. It's not an FPS like Call of Duty FPS. Okay, we got ourselves. It is a much slower, more stealthy game, in which case FPS is the superior genre. Well, okay. There's a map designer getting fired over this one. Not really. Anyway. Metal Gear is not real. Also, they're not good games. Anyway. There are some very good real-time with pause stealth games. Shadow Tactics, for example. You must not have watched my Metal Gear Solid 5 streams, Ash. Or you would know very well what my opinions of Hideo Kojima are. 5 doesn't count? Well, let's put it this way. I strongly doubt there's any other Metal Gear that would make me like it more than 5. Because all the things I disliked about 5 were the story and other things like that. No, I've never played Snake Eater. And I'm not about to either. Basically, everything in 5 that was very obvious Mr. Hideous is doing were things that I detested about it. Whereas the actual mechanical gameplay outside of like the shitty boss battles and stuff like that was pretty okay. And I really enjoyed 5 outside of the hideous boss battles and the retarded story and all that bullshit. Yeah. To say I don't think very much of Kojima is a bit of an understatement. Okay. Unfortunately, that thing is a problem. And unfortunately, it's going to keep removing any tags we mark around it until he gets rid of it. And unfortunately, I don't believe that I have anything I can easily get rid of it from a distance with. Okay. But anyway. Hello, Colo. So this game is quite good. It's not a pure stealth game by any stretch of the imagination. It is a sniper game. So, for example, if you were to look at this guy, we can tell he is 150 meters away from us, more or less. Let's set the scope to 100. We can see our windage is marked for us, so we don't have to figure that out, thankfully. Although we can see the wind speed and direction at the top of the scope as well. So I guess if we had enough practice, we could probably figure it out from that alone. But anyway, we got a little white hash marker there that shows our windage. And then there's a dropping line off the side that also shows it. And then we just got to figure out for 100 meters. If we wanted 150, it's going to be more like right there, and that would be a headshot if I chose to fire, probably. However, that is a heavy enemy, and we don't have AP bullets loaded right now, so we wouldn't kill him. Bad sub-game. Ash. It's a good sub-game. Okay, that would pop some of the turrets if I shot it, I think. Need to keep an eye on that. Remember that's there. There's an enemy sniper. Which reminds me. There we go, that button. Have I completed the melee snipers? No, I need to melee one more sniper. Ooh. Okay, that might be kind of hard to get up to that one. Although if we could, that might just get some interesting positions. It looks like if we went in there, we could go up some stairs and get onto the roof. Then we could go stab him in the ass. Getting into there in the first place would be a bit tricky, I think, though. Okay. Well, I gotta get rid of that jammer somehow. The problem is I don't think it's safe to just go shoot it. Yeah, I wish I had EMP rounds. I don't have any, right? No, I don't. Okay. Alright. I don't think I can pop those turrets. Oh wait, that was one thing I was going to check on. Was if I could spot the control panel for those turrets. I wonder if that's it right there. No? Okay. Let's see if we can sneak around and maybe get a... Okay, those guys are headed this way. I don't like that. Let's get down here behind some cover. Oh, I thought they were coming this way. Maybe not. There they are, right over there. They're going back in. Okay. Tempted to go back underneath the bridge and cross back over the other side. Gotta be careful about those turrets in the bridge. We might be able to find a better approach to get in, or an angle that we can get rid of those turrets from. I really should have kept or got EMP rounds instead of the distraction rounds. I thought the distraction rounds might be more useful, but I'm starting to have doubts that they were going to be. They might end up being more useful when we get inside, though, later.
Raven, their security systems may be accessible at the front gate. You could power them down. It's a high-risk approach, though.
If I can't find an alternate route, I may try that.
Silent will be safer, for sure.
I'll keep that in mind. Raven out.
Raven, is there an alternate infil point?
Still on recon.
Yeah, exactly.
Understood.
Leave me alone, damn it. I'm thinking. Yes, yes, I've seen you have a 10 streak. That's cute. Oh, there's a sniper there. There's a turret box. You require my attention? Yeah, like I said, I see you have a 10 streak. That's cute. The streak lore around here, a bit insane. Okay, we could pop that fuse box and that would get something open up to open up.
Control, this is Raven. I have eyes on the front gate. Security presence is heavy. Multiple tangos.
Then find a back door. We have little in the way of intel on this place.
If there's a weakness, I'll find it. Stand by.
Okay, so that looks like it's blue cables.
Control, I think I found a way in.
Can you shut up already? I know about that way in. I'm trying to look at things.
Report back when you're in the facility.
Raj.
I'm scouting. I already know that there's a gap in the wall. I'm trying to figure out is where the blue cables run. Not entirely sure where they go. There's not any zip line right around here. That's not a zip line, it's a power cable. Wait, I just scanned him. Oh, it's the damn jammer that's doing that. Apparently, if I scan stationary objects, they remain scanned. Moving objects instantly lose their scan. Okay. Let's get underneath the bridge. Let's cross over to the other side. We do have to be careful about those gun turrets up there. We do not want to go get shot by a gun turret. That one right there, namely. So we'll hug the rock wall.
What's the light? the same.
What's not to like? I feel safe knowing we have the latest tech.
Okay. Tempted to load up an AP bullet just in case, but I don't want to waste it. AP bullets are rare and expensive. Hello there, gun turret. I think I see it. Yep. Okay, well, we're not going around there then. Damn it.
I really like the new security system.
You mean the turret? What's the like? They look
In
the
there is
same.
probably where you can
What's
shut
not to
off
like?
security.
I feel safe knowing we have the latest tech.
We gotta get over to there somewhere. Shut it off. I went that way before. I don't think I've gone this way. Okay, there's no EMP anything there. Don't see what I was looking for. Don't like this position at all. Looks like there's 4 guys,
The new security system.
officer,
Turret. What's the like? They
and
look the
heavy
same.
in here.
What's not to like? I feel safe knowing we have the latest tech.
Yeah, we're in a bush. That's why. Bushes are OP. They're at least as good as Far Cry 3 bushes. Maybe even a little better. That, and I grabbed the harder to see camo upgrade, which helps a little bit. We definitely can't shoot anybody here without alerting everybody right around us. So picking off that guy is not going to happen. Not from this position anyway. It's like nobody's looking directly at us right now. So we could move farther back, up to there maybe. Well, we can't now because that guy's coming, but... Basic plan is I want to wait for everybody looking away and we'll head up there. They're not actually that close. They're like, well, that guy's probably the closest right now. He's like 4 meters away. So he's pretty close. But he's not looking directly at us either. And that guy was looking away.
I like the new security system.
You mean the turret? What's the like? They look the same.
What's not to like? I feel safe knowing we have the latest tech.
I don't quite feel safe moving with that guy looking, standing where he is. Him walking away, that's good. Okay. Just go ahead and sneak our way up the hill. Alright. Now we have a much better view of the place. $77 meters. Switch to scope. Okay. I thought there might be like a fence or something between us, but no, it's just a frame with nothing in it. So we could probably pop that guy next time he's over there. Looks like the wind's straight from behind us, so we don't have to worry about that or anything. Nice easy shot. I'd kind of like to get up top there, though. Which I think I can clamber up this slope. Let's wait to make sure everybody's looking away before we try for it. Like those two guys, we could definitely drill through both their heads in one pop right from here. It'd be perfect. If it wasn't for the fact that everybody else would see. He's headed our way. I don't like that. I don't necessarily care about shooting any of the people in here. I'm just kind of curious to see if I can figure out if there is actually a control box for the turrets in here. If there isn't, then I would kind of like to get rid of that guy so I can hang out on the wall safely. Okay, 88 meters. There it is, fuse box. And nobody heard a thing. Okay. Now then. Let's just be super stealth here. We could steal his rifle if I wanted to. I don't really care. What I do want to do is shut off their turrets.
Seems I've killed the power to something down here.
The Citadel's defense grid is split into 3 sectors. You've cut power to Sector 1. The other 2 must have similar fuse boxes. Try following the cables.
Here.
Got it. 2 more sectors. Follow the cables to shut them down.
Okay, this is what I wanted. This right here. That turret's shut off too? Interesting. Okay. Wow, wow. Yeah. All the turrets on the yellow line along the outside edge here are shut down. Hell yeah. That will make infiltration much easier. Yeah, it is labeled Sector 1. Okay, but the Sector 2 turrets are obviously still on. Might as well mark everything we can there. And of course, then there's Sector 3 up there. The jammers, there's no point actually scanning any people because the jammer will just unmark them as soon as they move. Hello, survey. Oh, there's some blue cables right there. Oh, that must be for the Sector 2 turrets then. So if I shoot that fuse box or otherwise disable it, would that kill the Sector 2 turrets? Yeah, because you can see the blue cables running up there. Okay. This is not a good angle to try to shoot it from. I don't think. Okay, so that's the hole in the wall they want you to go in through. And I think you can sneak underneath that. Not entirely sure. Maybe there too. Well, hello there. I do believe that that is what is referred to as a moving vehicle. Okay. We definitely don't want to tangle with that thing. With armor-piercing rounds placed exactly the right spot, we might be able to deal with it. But I'm not sure enough that I'm going to... And I also don't know where the spot is. There's supposedly an ability that lets you know where weak spots are on a vehicle, but... let's just not worry about that right now. Okay. Okay. So this is the front wall of the place right here. Over here is where that fuse box is. This is the road we came down to get here. I would like to get into this area over here. Beside the wall. Because if I can get up onto here, but like partway down the slope, I might be able to shoot that fuse box. Trying to decide if it's worth it to go back over to that ledge and see if I can see the fuse box from there. No. That's a Sector 3 turret. Okay, so we're definitely not coming in through the front unless we find out where the Sector 3 fuse box is. Which... I would be surprised if it was in this structure somewhere. Oh, speaking of which, this is a great opportunity for us to look in the front of that structure. Yeah, there's stairs from here to the top. Same deal on this side. But there are definitely people in there. Okay, there's a CCTV box. Can we fly that thing over there? We're not getting drone jammed. Oh. Okay, so there's a strict limit how far we can go, which I knew, but... Or at least I knew that there was some kind of limit. Okay, there's that turret that almost spotted us earlier. Obviously it's shut down now, though. Okay, it does look like there's an opening underneath those. Alright, well, we need to get a move on. So, let's move to... let's go back to the other side of the bridge. There you go. We're going to go back over the other side of the bridge. It should be much safer to move around over there now that we took out the turrets.
My tooth is really starting to hurt. Nothing worse. And there's not a dentist around here for miles.
How do you hurt it?
Let's wait for these idiots to leave. Shouldn't take
I
long.
hope it doesn't get infected.
Come on, gotta move on. Well, there we go. Okay, there's nothing useful about that spot. Wait. Nope, turret's still. Okay, good. Alright. I don't think we can get down here safely. Yeah, I don't trust it at all. We might be able to slide down here a little bit at a time and not instantly die. Okay, we can probably pop that fuse box though. Range 171. Sector 2 turrets disabled. That does not, notably, disable the Sector 3 turrets, which I also want to go away. I'm really not sure where the fuse box is for them. There's a Sector 3 turret right there. It might be on the other side of this wall, or it might be another turret over there. Because I did see a wire running over that way. These darn trees are in my way. I kind of want to try shooting what looks like the control panel on the side of that. Okay, 124. Nope. Did I miss it? Or is it not the weak spot? Or does it not have a weak spot? Okay, that was definitely a square hit on that panel on the side, and it did not do a thing. Okay. Unless... was it rotating before? Okay, let's mark some guys and see if they stay marked. Well, it might have actually dealt with it. Okay, let's go on a little bit of a marking frenzy here. They seem to be staying marked. Okay. It looks like we did deal with it. Okay. I thought there was a battery indicator somewhere, but I don't see one now. Oh, there it is. There's a signal indicator and a battery indicator. Okay. Well, let's see if we can make our way down there without breaking every single one of our legs. Mistakes may have been made. Oh wait, is that water? Can I jump into it? Yes, yes I can. Danger mines. All right, we're inside. Okay, there's a different panel for Sector 2. But we already took care of the Sector 2 turrets by shooting that panel. Okay. Now, swap to the red dot. The red dot's only really good for extreme close-up, but the bastard almost spotted me. Well, my drone. Don't want to bother the sniper. Okay, which way is he looking? He's looking worst possible direction, straight over us. Okay. Okay, looks like if we get into that area in the back there, nobody's positioned to see. Okay. He's not looking at us. At least not right now. Man, trying to sneak in here without disabling the turrets would be actually impossible. Alright. Come on. Nice and safe under here. Okay.
What was that? What the? It's a drone!
Okay.
Base, Sierra 1. We have a sniper on us. Over.
There you
Roger.
go.
Maintain cover and search for hostiles' location. Out.
I hope I'm not coming down with something.
Man, they're gonna come. He'll come down soon. I pulled the drone in before he could make too much of a fuss. It's not safe to shoot him right now though, because there's that guy over there can see. So we could jump from here over to there and then climb up there, but there's this guy over there could see us. Probably. Also, I really want to stab one of those snipers. Ooh, one of those snipers. I only have one sniper marked, I think. But I did spot a second sniper down over there somewhere. Earlier. While the thing was still active. So I need to get to a better spot where I can deploy a drone and won't get spotted immediately. Okay, there's that guy outside the walls. Okay. Yeah. There are turrets inside that trench over there that are still active. Wait, what's that? I wonder where that goes. Okay. Don't fly the drone straight into the water next time, you fool. Okay. Interesting. It's like there's something over top of me, but I couldn't see anything. Well, let's just go over there and look for ourselves. We can come back over here easily enough. Yeah, I don't know what was blocking upward progress of the drone. We weren't underneath that roof. Bam, we just run into an artificial ceiling right there. Weird. Well, trying to get up to there without that guy spotting us might be exciting. I believe we could do it. Just gotta wait for the right moment.
Heard something.
Going support!
That was a
Base,
really
Sierra 1,
bad
we have a
miss.
sniper on us! Over! Roger that. Alerting nearby sectors. Search from cover. Out.
Damn camera over there. Alright. Don't think that guy can see the body. Well, now he definitely can't. Okay. That was definitely more exciting than I really wanted it to be. How did I not spot that camera earlier? I guess I didn't spot any of the cameras earlier somehow. But you'd think I would have spotted them while scanning around. Oh. Damn anti-drone bullshit. Okay, the thing is, I don't really want to be over here, though. I kind of want to be over there. There's the other sniper I mentioned earlier. Okay, that's the extent of how far we can get away. Let's start heading over that way if I can. Grab a bit of ammo. Okay, the store's closed. You can't go up there. That's Splendorifus. We could probably work our way around over to there. I wish I could fly the drone around that structure and see if there's a way up on top, but I don't think there is though. Might not be the safest shot in the world. I don't know if that guy can see or not. Well, not worth it. I could fire a diversion round and pull this guy off someplace better to shoot him. I think there really is someplace better though. Okay, that guy didn't alert. I figured it would be safe, but... Oh, sniper. Ah, shit.
HQ, enemy's position known. Ready to engage. Clear?
Oh, come on.
HQ, this is Bravo 5.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay, crossing that. Wait, why did he almost spot me that time? Now this guy's coming down here. Okay, we had to snipe that guy. Which means I must melee the sniper over there. Okay, what? For some reason the snipers are being aggro right now. Let's see if we can get access to the CCTV box. Okay. Oh, the turret almost spotted us. Okay. Without the sniper up there to spot us. We just have to worry about that guy. Okay, good. This guy's behind the pipe. I was kind of hoping he would be. That's why I... The problem is it's hard to see where the pipe lined up with his patrol route. Alright, so you want to go knife that guy.
Is it me, or are these guys getting these weird micro tattoos? They look hand pulled. Wait a minute.
Okay. Pretty sure no one heard that. What the hell? Everybody and their brother just went red. That's weird. Yeah, okay. Let's go back 2 saves, because that last save was just weirdly buggy. Yeah, this is before all the excitement up top started. I don't think I want to go up that way. Because it ends us on the wrong side of everything. Now. Right back to where we were a while ago. Yeah. I think we might actually want to go upward if we can. Specifically over there, maybe? And then work our way up the outside. Not sure if we can get up there particularly easily, but should be able to snipe this guy quite easily. And then with him gone, getting up onto the catwalk is going to be the hard part. I think the way to do that is going to be to jump from here to there, clamber up, something, something.
I hope I'm not coming down with something.
Could probably snipe that guy and probably no one would see. Like right now with them facing each other. Okay, now they're facing away. Okay. Go, go, go. And that actually gets us no closer to getting where we wanted to go. Damn it. We'd have to go back.
I hope I'm not
Up
coming
and
down
over.
with something.
We could probably snipe both of these if we did it at the right time. Okay. That, or can we sneak underneath this pipe? Yes. Was it useful? Good question. Whoa. Okay, that wanted to zoop us up there pretty badly. Didn't really get us what I wanted. At all. Alright. Well then.
I hope I'm not coming down with something.
If we have to, we can use diversion round, but we don't have to. What would be ideal is if I could get these two guys to line up just right. But I'm pretty sure they never get close enough together for that. At least not from any of the angles I have. Yeah, no. That's a bit too close to the edge. Okay, he's turning around now. Okay. Body disposed of. That should get us onto this outer ring. Shit. Sniper spotted us. Wait, why is this labeled search? Alright, back to that save we loaded last time. Okay, actually climbing up here might not have been such a bad idea after all. Except, no, it's a terrible idea. Damn it. Yeah. I don't like anything about this infiltration. Let's try crossing right over here this time. It can't be any worse. That sniper appears already aware of us. Which is very odd, because there's nothing we've done in this save that would alert him. And that one is too. Okay, yeah, no. What the hell? Alright, are any of these scum aware of us? Oops. It looks like the sniper's calm, so we should be good.
I hope I'm not coming down with something.
There's got to be another way up onto this outer wall. Okay. Is there any way to get up behind this sniper? Doesn't look like it. Interesting. We might have to deal with that sniper more traditionally and then... Okay, we can't climb up onto that. That's distressing. Okay, can't climb up that. Defensive walls are hard to climb over, who knew? Alright. It did seem like it would be easier to climb over down here, because there were less guys watching. And that got us around behind everybody. Okay. Now, gotta get rid of these two. Which will take a little bit. We gotta wait for him to be on the right cycle. Oh.
I hope I'm not coming down with something.
Okay. Keep half an eye out on that sniper up there. We'll probably encounter more snipers later, but I don't want to count on that. So I'm just going to assume. Let's see, 40 meters. Just going to assume that these two are our last chance to get the stab a sniper objective.
There's like a miniature mobile sonar. Oh, it's unbelievable how much one can sweat. I guess that's good for the detoxifying system.
Alright. Unfortunately, that guy is looking at the stairs, more or less. There's no way into the tower except those stairs. If we sneak up here, we can sneak underneath the stairs. He almost spotted our ass. Okay. Let's try. To sneak past him. Gotta wait for this guy to turn around. Okay. He is quite literally directly above us. He could not be closer if we tried. All right. Now, let's wait for everybody to turn away from us.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
HQ, we have eyes on Tango.
Camera saw us. Why are the cameras not showing up on the... on the scanner anymore? How the hell did he not see us? He turned this way because of the drone, and he turned back away just before he spotted us. That was pretty close. Okay. We're just gonna have to try to spot the camera and shoot it ourselves before anyone else spots us. There we go. Okay. Guy's gonna come check out why the camera stopped working. Okay. There is a turret right over there. That guy is a couple levels up. Well, we should be perfectly safe down here. You know how they, you know what to say. Humans never look down. Oh wait, no. I do believe that statement is humans never look up, and guess where we are? Below him. Yeah. This isn't sketchy at all. This is where it'd be nice to roll over on our back and aim straight up at him, but this game's not advanced enough to let us do that. Yeah, trying to make a shot through there would be very difficult. Ah, shit.
The supplies you're hiding, where are they?
Close. Head that way.
Liar.
Alright, well. I was kind of hoping it would reveal more guys that I might not have marked, but maybe that means we marked everyone? Hopefully that's what that means. No, it's not going to let us onto the roof from here. Well, maybe we can go up the other stairs. Ha. Oh, why would it do that? Okay. Well. I guess that means there's no stabbing this particular sniper. Oh, wait.
Looks like a useful exfil point.
Raven, say again.
Just talking to myself.
Exfil point, he says. Why do I have a feeling that alarms are going to be honking and everyone will be running in every direction and everything else before it lets me go up there? Let's go check the other one to make absolutely sure we can't go up there. It's probably the same deal there, though. Yeah, no. Alright. Well, let's just continue forward. What I hope is forward. Okay. Okay. Now, the spot shut the turrets off. It's got to be in here. There we go. Turrets in all sectors disabled. Just in case we somehow made it past there without disabling the other ones first.
Control, do you copy?
Raven, roger. 5x5.
I'm at the entrance. It's locked tight.
Sweep the area. Look for an alternate access underground.
Okay. Going to assume it's that big gaping hole in the floor. Let's look around a little first. Yeah, let's not touch the exposed high voltage. Okay.
I hope this isn't a bad idea.
You know, if you have to say that, it sounds an awful lot like it's a bad idea.
Control. Sit rep.
Roger, Raven. Go for control.
I'm inside.
Good work. Find Hellstrom. Get his keycard. It's the only way to access the mainframe.
Roger that.
Control. Do you have eyes on this?
Roger. That's a lot of computing power. Hellstrom's operation is larger than we thought.
I think I see an elevator.
Confirmed. That'll take you everywhere you need to go, including the mainframe once you have the access card.
Alrighty.
I just spotted Hellstrom. He's on B2.
That's a poor angle for a shot. I'd improve your elevation before trying.
Yeah. Height will make it easier. A knife up close might be safer, though.
We have an optional objective to shoot him from the elevator. I don't know if that's worth doing yet or not. Let's see what we can scout around. Anti-drone tower. Oh, okay. We just had to run. We have a very narrow band between higher and lower ones, apparently. CCTV box.
Boogie in the air! Because the system that enslaves us has nothing to do with capitalism. It is a fascist oligarchy control. Kilo 5 to base. We lost him. Awaiting orders.
Yeah, calm down. You didn't see shit.
Copy that. Resume sweep for Tango's location. Out.
They lost track of it because it disappeared when we hacked the CCTV camera. Which is kind of dumb, but anyway. Note to self. I very much need to worry about security cameras. There's where we slid down. See anything above this level? This is B3. Are all these on the same level? Maybe. Okay, that's the guy who spotted us. That was his buddy, who's only partially alert. Looks like they both calmed down now, so that's good. Okay. Oh.
The old measures of value will be obsolete.
There's a path up.
Oil and gold markets collapse. The price of cryptocurrency will rise. Why? Because it is not tethered to those old corrupt governments and the
Oh. We've got an NFT believer on our hands.
resides in another dimension entirely. It is the currency of our own creation in a dimension.
Really, we're just doing the world a favor here.
Imagination. It is time
He's
for
what they call a crypto-anarchist.
grow
What's
food
that?
and build the world to
He wants to break down everything. The Western
Okay,
science,
so we don't want to climb up there with these two
Why?
idiots are
Inequality.
above us.
He thinks people like us are being exploited, abused, and oppressed by the rich.
No.
He steals from the rich and uses their
Could
money.
we go
against
around the other way, maybe?
bankrupt banks, crash markets, break down governments.
It's listed as hacked CCTV box. I don't know if it lets us do anything with it again or not, without having to get another drone over there. I don't see any other way to climb up, which is interesting for sure. Kind of of expected there'd be more than one way to get up there. Unless I can climb on top of these boxes.
It doesn't have to. Fucking cheated. You just don't know how.
Nope. Doesn't let me. So I might need to just wait to the right point during their patrol path and then climb up here. Because it does seem like this is the only way to get up to the next level. Okay. Oh. Screw you, you piece of shit. Why'd you have to start walking this way right then? Of course, the last save is when we first entered. Oh well.
Cheat. It doesn't have to cheat. Fucking cheated. You just don't know how. You're in it with it.
Let's go back this way a little more and then we'll deploy the drone. Get a little farther away from the guys. Okay.
Some accuse me of being a communist, but that could not be further from the truth. I'm a free market anarchist, an anti-globalist libertarian activist. Why? Because
This guy sounds like Cody Wilson.
slaves has nothing to do with capitalism. It's a fascist oligarchy controlled by a handful of multinational monopolies. That model is unsustainable, and it is time to bring an end to it. Time for true democracy and unfettered capitalism. As social.
Economic rebirth that would empower each individual to create their own.
Just needs to start talking a little bit more about how he doesn't believe in copyright. And
That will bring the world's infrastructure and financial markets to its knees.
let's see. Let's try to find as many cameras as we can. Okay.
What's that smell?
I kind of wish it automatically marked cameras if you flipped through them. Using the hacking. Alright, yeah, let's get up a level.
Like the predator. Their manhunt factories and cities will work. Even their armies and corrupt police departments. Apparently, realize how they too have been used and exploited to hold down their brothers.
Okay. Now.
The old measures
Gotta watch what direction these guys look for a little bit before I can. Okay, like right now would be a terrible time to climb up. Now might be okay.
Why?
He's what they call it.
Because it is not tethered to those old corrupt governments and the multinationals that manipulate
The Western Alliance, the world
It
economy.
resides in another
Inequality.
dimension.
You probably could have made it if you'd start climbing right away
It's a
there.
currency of our own
Oppressed by the
creation,
rich.
a dimension of
He steals from the rich,
imagination.
uses their money against them.
It is time for
Bankrupt
those
banks, crash markets,
Okay.
bring down government.
So we probably should start climbing as soon as these two idiots start bloviating about
Fuck what he does.
the head idiot in charge. Gee, this might be an even better time to go. Nope. Okay, it worked out though.
He cheats. He doesn't have to
We're
cheat.
into cover.
Fucker cheated me.
You just don't know how to lie.
Now,
You're in it with him.
there's an officer. I don't know if you can shoot through that glass or not. You probably can. Camera there's gotta go. Dude there's gotta go. Okay. I think it should be safe to shoot that camera.
Maybe it's nothing.
That did make some guys suspicious. But I don't think they're suspicious about this location.
He's what they call a
Well, maybe he is.
crypto-anarchist.
What's that supposed to mean?
He wants to bring down everything. The Western Alliance, the world economy.
Why?
Inequality. He thinks people like us are being exploited,
Open fire!
oppressed by the rich.
Got
Isn't he?
Victor 3 to base.
being a downtime. Damn it. Oh well, at least we know when it's safe to call up now.
He doesn't
I
have
think.
to cheat.
Fucker cheated me.
You just don't know how to lie.
You're in it with him.
Go, 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 go.
Some accuse me of being a capitalist, but that could not be
Okay.
further from the truth.
Shooting camera, bad idea.
Market anarchist, an anti-globalist, libertarian activist. Why? Because the system that enslaves us has nothing to do with
The worst advertisement for libertarianism is
Fascist
libertarians.
oligarchy controlled by a handful of multinational monopolies. That model is unsustainable, and it is time to bring an end to it. Time for true democracy and unfettered capitalism.
Fire!
A
Fire!
social,
Fire!
economic rebirth that would empower each individual to create their own prosperity.
HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear?
Cyber attack.
Alright, well that's bullshit. There's no way they could have actually spotted me there. Okay, there's gotta be another way up besides just that. There's no way that's the only way to get up top there.
We can't exfil this way.
does look like we could get down to there, maybe. Nope, I just insta-kills us. Alright. So that's obviously out.
It doesn't have to cheat. Fucker cheated.
Okay, how far away is that camera? 63 meters.
Someone's shooting us! Fuck!
Seekers, reach your base. We have enemy contact.
Alright. Shot too close to those guys. Yeah, no.
HQ,
Where is he?
enemy position known. Ready to engage.
Interesting. Alright, we need to be more over that way if we wanted to make that shot. At least we can shoot the camera.
I heard the shot! Charge!
Okay, no, we can't shoot the camera.
Eyes on hostile.
What?
Ready to engage.
We were able to shoot it perfectly fine the last couple times. Okay, somebody was suspicious of that. Not that suspicious, apparently.
But that could not be further from the truth. I'm a free market anarchist, an anti-globalist libertarian activist. Why?
Okay, good, we got that.
No, that is why not? Not myself to capitalism. It's the fascist oligarchs.
Where are the rest of the cameras? There's one.
National monopoly. That model.
I probably should flip through the cameras again and try to remember where they're at.
Bring an end to it. Time for true democracy and
What's that smell?
Okay, that's the only guy over there. So we can take him out easily enough. And with him gone... we can take care of the ossifer. Officer. And the ossifer gone. And those two guys headed this way. We should be able to pop in. And that just leaves those two. Deal with them. I'm gonna load up armor piercing and see if I can get an angle where I can shoot them both at once.
It doesn't have to.
May or may not be plausible.
You're in it with him.
I think we're too low for it to work. We'll see about when they're over there. Maybe we can get an angle on them.
The old magnet
I think he spotted a body.
as oil and gold market.
Which is really unfortunate because I can't see him.
Because it is not tethered to those old corrupt.
Base, this is Alpha Bravo. We have a dead soldier in Alpha 4-3. Awaiting orders.
It is a currency of our own creation, not dimension.
Well, that alerted everybody and their brother. Yeah, I know. If I could have had an angle there, I would have... Damn it. No, don't load the last save. Load the save before the last save. Alright.
Someone's firing again!
Base,
Why does that guy only hear that sometimes?
But I could not be further from the truth. I'm not working as an anti-global libertarian activist. Why? Because the system that enslaved us has nothing to do with capitalism. It is a fascist oligarchy controlled by a...
HQ, this is Delta 2-1. We have a sniper on us. Search clearance needed. Over.
And it is time to bring an end.
Roger. Maintain cover and search for hostiles location. Out.
Economic rebirth that would empower each individual to create their own prosperity.
Damn it. He moved to a spot where he's in cover.
We are launching a Sniperin.
I don't have any idea where I'm at.
That will bring the
Base, we have the enemy's position. Over.
That's
Roger that.
cheating.
Flank and suppress.
Yeah, it's a little too exciting. Fine, there's another there.
Oligarchy controlled by a handful of multinational monopolies.
That model is unsustainable, and it is time to bring an end. Time
Okay, I'd really like to be able to get up there with some other way than this stupid ladder. that shot.
As oil and gold markets collapse, the price of cryptocurrency. Why?
Like right
Because
there.
it is not tethered to those
Let's try it.
old
That's the worst that can happen.
and the multinationals that
The worst that can happen is it just doesn't kill the second guy for some reason. Despite him being lined up perfectly. Alright. Apparently you can go through two heads but not a body and a head. Because that makes sense. Okay. Lovely.
But the system that enslaves us has nothing to do with capitalism. It is a fascist oligarchy controlled by a handful of multinational monopolies. That model is unsustainable, and it is time to
Now.
an end. Time for true democracy and unfettered
Shut up, Mr. Wilson.
capitalism. A social economic rebirth that would empower each individual to create their own prosperity. We are launching a
What they call it
Okay.
that will bring the world infrastructure and financial
He wants to bring down everything. The Western Alliance, the world economy. Quality.
Pretty sure we can climb up this now. That guy might be able to see us, but I don't think so. Okay.
Bankrupt banks, crack markets, bring down governments.
As long as he pays me my wages, I don't give a flying fuck what he does.
Shoot the target! Base, we have the enemy's position. Over!
Damn it.
Those controlling the levers of power will be hunted like the
HQ, we have eyes on...
That was so close to perfect. But somehow those bastards heard the shot. Alright, well, we know what to do now.
Who's there? Bogey in the air!
Never mind.
Yeah, you better never mind. Unfortunately, that drew this guy over here, which throws everything off. But I can't just shoot him now, which means I can't just shoot him. Unless...
What's that smell?
Shit.
Lima 1-4,
Kind of hard to tell who's close enough to hear things sometimes. Can you not notice my drone this time, please? Okay, like I know there's a camera right here. Somewhere, I thought. Okay, who goes wrong with that?
What's that smell?
Okay, that guy went back inside now. Which is unfortunate. Okay, why can I... There we go. Now I can mark it. That should be everybody except the idiot who's inside his little hut. And he just came out. Everyone should be far enough away from him. Okay. Let's load up AP. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna get the double on those guys.
He doesn't have to cheat. He fucking cheated.
Okay. Now. Just wait for them to turn around and walk away, and then book it for there, and up we go. And that guy will probably spot us, because of course he will, so we'll shoot him from the ground before we head up. Then we're right back to where we were, with those two idiots being the last ones left. On this area
He's what
anyway.
they call a crypto-anarchist. What's that?
They're gonna spend half an hour talking to each other now.
West line, world economy, fire, inequality. He thinks people like us are being exploited, abused, and oppressed by the rich.
Isn't he rich?
He
Come on,
steals
he'll
from
finish
the
talking
rich
about
and uses
the
their money
dumbass and
against
move.
them.
To do what?
Bankrupt banks, crash markets, break down governments.
As long as he pays my wages, I don't give a flying fuck what he does.
There we go. Can't see his head anymore. He'll definitely be able to see me when I start climbing, though. Oh well. So we gotta do it. No, I actually didn't see it. Okay, good. There we go. Got him in the right order. The suspicion has been alleviated. All right. Now, that, he has a much better situation all around. There's a dude who's suspicious, but he's way the hell over there. I think one of the camera shots is what set him off, which means he'll calm down pretty quickly. Okay. I should probably see if I can grab one of these guys for a little interrogation, because that'll mark more stuff. Okay, there's a save right there. Hallelujah. We could make it over to and interrogate that guy. That'll make everything better.
You don't need to kill me. You don't need to do this.
But I do need to know where your friends are.
Straight ahead.
Okay. Multiple guys. Good deal. Okay. Some of the cameras are somewhat unsurprisingly not working. Here's where we are. All right. Let me think. Gas grenades, C4, gas grenades. Okay, we don't care about any of that. Now, where to? Okay, right there's a camera.
We got company.
Okay, let's load our rifle with the AP ammo. We'll take the pistol. Not sure how much... I kind of wish this game had like a firing range I could go to and experiment with weapons. Because I'm not sure how much drop the pistol has.
What's going on with him? He's always in his office, hardly ever leaves me too. Did I ever show you a picture of my girl?
No. What's her name?
Bradley.
Where'd you meet?
I found her on the street, playing with a dead squirrel.
What?
Yeah, batting it all around.
Wait. Is Brandy alone?
No, of course not. She's a cat.
Okay. If we want to get to that elevator, which we probably do,
You don't want to work on me too if you can avoid it.
oh,
That's where the boss has.
okay, I didn't realize it did that too. Okay, if you hack the CCTV system, it can't see you anymore.
It doesn't take much to set it off.
Really?
I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Okay, so that guy's looking this way, which means he's got to go. Unless I drop down and go underneath.
We have so many great weapons. Could browse it for long hours.
Okay. And from over here.
No,
Why not?
she's my sister.
So?
No, I'm not introducing you.
She might.
I don't.
Okay, if we could get up onto this thing, we could probably snipe both of those guys. We're not doing that from over here, though. We have to be over near side. Unless we can get up on top of this, which looks to be entirely plausible. Alright, awesome. We'd have to wait for the guys to get to the position we want. And from here we might be able to do it. There's only one way to find out. That's to wait. And wait some more. It takes them forever to decide they want to move from that position. Okay, I was just about to go over there to see if I can get an angle on that guy again, but way over there.
What's going on with him?
That's...
He's always in his office, hardly ever leaves B2.
He must be working on something.
Or losing his fucking mind.
Beautiful. Well, that was one of my AP rounds. We can get one back from over there. Hello, Treebeard. But here goes another one of my AP rounds in a second. It's kind of cool that during the fancy slow-mo cam, you can see whether you have an AP or a normal bullet. Alright. Now, just to prevent any future issues, alright, now where was that ammo? I think it was right over here. That gets us one AP bullet back. Unfortunately, you only ever get one from each refill box. Or, you know, one special one. I think maybe one of each special ammo. I'm not actually sure about the of each part. You definitely get one. Okay. Now, we're on B3. He's on B2, which does not have an entry here. So we can go to B1, which is above him. Or we can go down to B4. Now, we do have, like I said, an optional objective to snipe his ass while on the elevator. Which currently he's behind some shit, so he couldn't do it even if he wanted to. A lot of excitement over there. I don't think we're allowed to deploy the drone up here either because screw us, that's why. Ooh, there's a sniper. I have not yet done the stab a sniper objective. Note to self. We're one sniper short. So I suppose if we find a customer around here, I would not be necessarily adverse to giving him a little visit. So we might want to try to do something to get Hellstrom to come out. Wait for him to walk out or something. Start the thing moving again and try to shoot him from the elevator just to get the optional objective. But before that, it might be worth clearing or mostly clearing this level. That sniper over there is... He wants our ass. Thankfully, he didn't see this guy go down. Somebody suspicious we shot the camera. Not too shocking, let's be honest. Yeah, we're not allowed to run the drone. That's bullshit. Here's the CCTV thing. Let's wait for this guy to move back so we can get him marked. Otherwise, I'll forget about him later. There we go. If it wasn't for the sniper, we could probably cross on these. However, because the sniper's there, probably not going to happen. I don't suppose I can get up there. Ooh, I can't. Okay. Rafters, here I come. Okay.
Could use a drink right about now.
Kinda want to shoot these three. But also, pretty sure they're too close together to do that safely. Pop. Pop. And then that third guy is definitely going to hear that and come over. Yelling, probably. We wait for him to walk out to the edge of the thing here. Maybe we can do it then. Particularly if I stand down here a ways. We'll have to be quick about this.
I'm empty! Could use a drink right about now.
The fact that they all instantly know exactly where I'm at is obnoxious. Alright, where am I? I thought there was a save up top there, but I guess not. Oh yeah, there was, because we are up here. I thought there was a save farther around. But I guess not. Alright. Well, it's not like it'll take long to get back to where we were. Go. Marked the guy we didn't mark.
I have visual on something. Alarm! Alarm!
I thought he was farther out. Also, that's probably the wrong save right there. No, it's the right one. Okay, good. Ooh, there's a guy we didn't get before. Okay. Excellent opportunity because he was moved out of position. Now, there we go. Marked a guy down on B2. Marking that guy. Actually, if this one's gonna just stand right there locked up like that, there's a pretty decent chance if we time it perfectly we can get a double snipe as this idiot walks past him. Okay, maybe not, because this guy's hunched over. If we nail him in the top of the head, though. Gotta be careful, because I can't waste my AP rounds. don't go because he stopped moving. Okay, there we go. Shit.
Look for them!
No, you piece of shit.
HQ, enemy's position located. Ready to engage. Clear.
I hit V. I also fat fingered F, but I hit V.
Copy. Take the Tango down. Out.
Man down! Hostiles on sight!
Hello, Sealith.
Find them! Kill them!
There's a heavy right over there.
I'm empty! Just a... Hostile!
Delta Mike, there's a sniper in Sector 7. Clear.
No, there isn't. I don't know what you're on about.
Maintain cover and search for hostiles' location. Out.
There's no sniper here. I mean, there's a sniper over there, but... I'm gonna go stab that guy because I have an optional objective. That's right, we can't use that here because screw me. Okay, there's a camera. How the hell? What help? Wow. It's less than 20 meters away and we cannot hit the damn camera. Oh well. Hey you. I need you for an optional objective. How much drop does this thing have? Go away. Okay. We were definitely not experiencing any amount of bullet drop from that distance. There had to be something else going on.
Control, I'm on B1, in some kind of office.
Hellstrom should be below you. Find a way to reach him.
Yeah, no, we're shooting him from the elevator. There's a camera we didn't shoot. Okay, there's only one camera that was left, but we hacked it nonetheless. Alright, anyway. Back to the elevator. We have an objective to shoot Hellstrom from an elevator. We're going to shoot Hellstrom from an elevator. Might take a bit to figure out how, but... because that elevator can't stop on his level. So we'll have to ride it back and forth past him. Until we get him out in the open enough that we can shoot him. We might have to shoot a distraction round in there. And then shoot him. But we'll see. Okay, we want to go to B3, that's where we just were. Okay, he's at 120. Alright, we can totally make that shot. No wind. He has moved into cover again, the bastard.
Control, I can see Hellstrom's office, but I can't get there via the elevator.
Find an alternative. That far underground, every room needs its own air supply. Try the vent system.
I should have brought a more zoomy scope. Wasn't behind stuff, I would have nailed his ass right like that. Don't you dare walk behind there, you piece of shit. Ah! I shouldn't have held my breath up on the way up. He was in position where I could have shot him if I'd been able to. Alright. Sucks to be you, buddy boy.
Primary target is down.
We have to
Yeah,
go
his
over
key
there
card.
and acquire his key card still, but we finished the optional objective to shoot him from the elevator at least. Now to go back up. So that we can come down from above into the area where he's at. Alright. Eliminate Lars Hellstrom while riding the elevator. Challenge completed. That was a pain in the butt. Also, it's past 10 o'clock already, so I don't think we're going to be able to finish this mission today unless we either really zip or... because we have a whole other objective left. I don't think we're going to be able to make it. Like I said, we have a whole other objective.
Control, Raptor. We have a man down in Sector 3. Clear.
Oh, somebody found his body. We might have to continue this tomorrow. I'm not going to stop right yet, obviously, but it's not 10:30 yet. But also, I don't think we're finishing this tonight. Alright, if I remember correctly, we shot a heavy up here. I'm going to take his machine gun, because that might come in handy. Now that we've alerted literally everyone on the map. Actually, we haven't alerted literally everyone, but I wouldn't be surprised if I was hoping there would be a way down back there. Maybe under the subfloor? In the cable tunnels? Doesn't seem like it. This just seems like a way to get around behind the enemies. This might be a way down. It's got a convenient look over here, light shining on it. Yeah, I think that was a way down. Oh look, it's Hellstrom's brains. Okay. Guess that's proof he did have some. Splat all over the walls. Yep. There's a CCTV box. We should go hack that. There's another one. Fuse box. Okay. There's a lower level. And we're out of battery. Wait a second, redeploy this. Let's see if we can get over that fuse box.
Unidentified target in our hands.
Buddy, you shot my drone. That was very impolite of you. For that. If I can get a good angle on you. Okay, the important thing is that took out all or most of the cameras. kind of tempted to drop a distraction around somewhere nearby. See if I can pull him over to somewhere where nobody else can see. And then sniper his ass. Alright, anyway. That guy might need to go first. Not sure what that fuse box controls. We might need to hit that too. Got a zip line here. Looks like it goes down to B2 over there. Interesting. That would get us over to the elevator faster than most other methods. Okay. Now, those guys are taken out. We're here for his key card. I don't think there's any other reason to get anything else in here.
Keycard acquired.
Excellent. Now make your way to the mainframe. Use the elevator and go to B4.
Now, imagine trying to be stealthy hauling that big ass rifle with you everywhere. This is the light rifle.
The other soldiers. Point them out.
Not far. Over there.
Damn, you gave those boys up fast.
Alright. I should mark a few guys on our map. No, not that. Okay, there we go. Now, what we have left is fry the mainframe by uploading a virus. Everything else is done. Destroy 5 armed vehicles. Nope. Kill 10 enemies with remote sniper turret. We don't even have that unlocked. Kill 5 enemies by shooting at the frag grenade on their belt. I haven't even been thinking about that at all. Eliminate everyone at the Citadel entrance from more than 200 meters away. We didn't even think about trying that. So no. It wouldn't be that hard to do, I don't think. We just sit back and start sniping. Disable all cooling facility pumps without raising the alarm. That didn't work out so well. Eliminate Lars Hellstrom using death from above. We went with a different method. All contracts eliminating enemies using only the sniper rifle with standard bullets. Yeah. So there's nothing left we can do except snipe guys in the grenades, I guess. Okay, we need to go down to the bottom. I am going to ride the zip line across. And then we got smacked into a wall at high rate of speed. Okay, maybe not. Interesting.
Have you seen my phone? You leave it somewhere. I don't know. I can't find it. It's probably back.
Where am I? I'm on B2 still. Okay. It's not really where I want it to be. I want to be down there. Okay. Yeah. I want to go down more. And I think this is the way to do that. Yeah, this brings us out right above where I want to be. Okay. Now we're down on B3. We'll have to call the elevator because we left it up higher. It's not going to save us any time, really. Or it wouldn't have saved us any time to go up and then ride the elevator down. Because we need to go down from here anyway. Because we're going to B4, the main thing.
Control, this is Raven. I have eyes on the mainframe. Control, this is Raven. I've reached the mainframe room.
Sure are a lot of guys in there.
Wilco.
Can you see the access terminal?
Not sure. Wait.
I'm like 90% sure this is going to go completely to shit. Because I remember correctly, so I did watch somebody play the latter half of this mission, which is what actually got me interested in this game in the first place. And if I remember correctly, after you activate the objective down here, a bunch of enemies come down and you gotta shoot your way through. So I wouldn't be overly surprised if no matter how stealthily I sneak over there, if I ended up getting detected one way or the other. Still, that's not going to stop me from trying. Okay, he's at 121. think I heard something. That's fine. He can just try to follow me up here. It'll definitely end well for him. Don't want to waste my AP rounds. I would consider, so like, I don't think the light sniper rounds can penetrate 2 guys without using AP. I'm not sure though. This would be an opportunity to find out. Because, like, you're not going to get a better shot than that. The problem is the penalty for failure is reloading. Which I guess we did get a save right there, I'm pretty sure. Let's just check. Yep, okay. Alright, let's find out. Light sniper rounds. Can they penetrate 2 heads? No, they cannot. Alright. Oh, he's 170 something. Thought it was said 120 something. Alright. You can blame that on me. Not read well. Yeah, when I actually read the number right. Much easier to get the shot that I wanted. Who knew? Okay. Now. Let's confirm a few things with the drone. This place is a maze. But we should be able to sneak around everything. And then we can indeed sneak up from the ground level up top in the back. Okay. I'd really like to snipe that guy. He's at 135.
Unit 1-2 to HQ. We have his location. Clear.
Damn it. Alright, well. This guy's at 170. Come on, stand up, buddy. I can't see your head well enough when you're bent over like that. Okay. That guy's at 164. 77. All right.
I need to ask the guy who lives next to me about those little synthesizers of his.
We should be able to sneak up this side, no problem now. Apparently there's subfloors under here we can sneak around in. We don't need them. Because we've solved stealth the easy way. With inexplicably quiet, high-powered rifles.
I'm pretty sure I was more worthy of promotion than that guy who got it. He's basically a newbie. Been here for what? 2 months? No sign of any exceptional skill as well.
Raven, have you located the access terminal?
Raj.
Then let's get this done. Time to introduce the virus.
Doing it now. Okay, that's not good.
Raven, give me a sit rep.
The system is down, but I've triggered some kind of alarm. The facility has gone into lockdown. Control. I'm locked in and tangos are flooding the room. I need options.
Wait. Over.
Come on. It's getting hot in here.
The security chief, Nakamura, can reset the alarms. Get her keycard.
How do I find her?
Scan the hostiles. She must be out there.
Copy that. I'll locate her.
Trapped people. He won't go anywhere without a keycard. And he won't be getting it. Over my dead body.
That's Nakamura. You need her
Over your
keycard to
dead
lift
body,
the
huh?
lockdown.
Well, lady. You're next.
He's got to be here somewhere.
Yeah, careful what you wish for. Okay, Security Chief down.
Down.
Perfect. Get a card.
Report when Tango is down. Out.
Just a gunshot. He's dead. Man down. Man down.
Fling that bolt faster, buddy.
Juliet 1-2 to HQ. We have his location. Clear. Copy. Lethal force authorized.
There he is.
Out.
Someone is shooting nearby. Really? Who knew?
We've got hostiles in the area.
Quebec 1-1 to base.
Check.
I hear shots.
Someone's firing!
Charlie 1. I hear shots nearby. Clear. Copy. Initiating recon procedure. Fire at will. Out.
I think that's all of them. Alright, let's go get that key card. Well, that's not really what I want to do there, but it'll do it. I was going to loot that guy. You know, I went and picked up this machine gun, and then I didn't even use it. I just got them all sniper instead. Oh well. Suppose this is more thematically appropriate. Not that any of those were really sniper shots. Most of them were just straight up done with the red dot after all.
I have Nakamura's keycard.
You can bypass their lockdown security now. The lift should be working once you do.
Let's see. Raven out.
Okay, do I have to go back there to do that, or can I do it over here? I have to go back over there to do it. So I think those yellow flashes on the minimap are showing the vague direction of nearby collectibles.
Alright, it's done. The lockdown has been lifted.
Time to exfil. Fast. Perfect. Now the only thing left to do is exfiltrate.
Yeah, that little chirp noise is telling me that probably above us or something. On one of the higher levels. In any case, I'm not going to go up there and look for it. We can confirm that hypothesis later. B0. I think it's going to take a while. But right there is B1. And way up there is B0. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're up here now. There's that guy I was leaving for stabbing purposes. Okay. It does look like there is an exfil point up on top of this tower, so let's head there. You know, we did not fire a single one of our distraction rounds this whole time. Also, there goes the shrimp light. Okay. We will finish this mission after all. That means we can start a new mission tomorrow. Okay. Completed all the objectives. Five long-range kills, 72 headshots, 2 double kills, 13 melee, 92 total kills, 0 vehicles destroyed, 30 tagged personnel. The longest shot was an amazing 184 meters. No explosive kills, 4 interrogations, 39 stealth kills, and apparently loaded the game 12 times. Only 12? Completed a bunch of the side objectives and definitely did not complete a couple of them. And a couple of random collectibles, none of which I actually care about very much because I don't think they give me anything all useful. Yeah, anyway. And we eliminated both of the side bounties. Go me. Alright. So this one's also a long shot contract, apparently. Like our first one. Which means we probably should bring a longer range gun. There's really not that many actual missions in this game. Yeah, we're a third of the way done, purely by mission number. We spent a lot longer on the second one than we did on the first one, that's for sure. Anyway, that will be for later. Later being most likely tomorrow. Unless I suddenly decide to do something else. Yeah. I probably should do some questing on the UIM before too long, but I don't believe we'll be ready for that tomorrow. I've still got a bunch of stuff to do. I've completed most of the really long grinds I was staring down. But we'll see. I really need to get some more quests done. I've been putting off doing all the quests with hard combat in them for a while now, and I should stop doing that and just go ahead and do them. But not this week. Yeah. Also, It might depend partially on what the game update is tomorrow, because RuneScape updates every Wednesday. But unless the game update is something particularly amazing, then yeah, it's not until I think next week the new cow boss releases. So we might have to play RuneScape next Wednesday. Not like tomorrow next Wednesday, but next Wednesday. Yes, RuneScape is getting a cow boss. We'll have to see what that's like. Anyway. Thursday, of course, we'll play more Far Cry 2. Friday should be EDF, I believe. Assuming nothing comes up for anyone. And then Saturday and Sunday will be Valheim, where we hopefully will enter the swamp and hopefully get iron for the first time. Anyway. Maybe we can build ourselves a longboat sometime over the weekend. That's the plan anyway. For tonight, though, is anyone on the old follow list streaming anything? It does not appear to be the case. All right. Well, I don't think we're ready by then. Hopefully, I see you all back here tomorrow for more snipering about. And I will see you all later. Good night. And goodbye.